Lebanon actually witnessed somewhat of a revolution in the past month. After many months of chaos and crisis, the Lebanese people have been protesting against corruption, against poverty, and after all of that, Lebanon finally put together a new government led by Prime Minister Hassan Diab. And this is a government that gives leeway, has the support of the political factions related to Hezbollah in the country. So, in a way, Hezbollah, the Shia axis, Iran, have been bolstered in Lebanon. However, this new government still seems to be quite detached from the actual population, the actual people, the people who don't care so much about sectarianism as much as they care about putting food on the table, and as much as they care about having a truly democratic country free of corruption. Now, this new government seems to be putting on a show of cracking down on corruption. They are starting this new corruption witch hunt. But there is speculation that this anti-corruption witch hunt will be quite selective in terms of who gets put behind bars and who is spared. So a lot of the Lebanese people have not been completely convinced by this change of government. They believe it's just a new manifestation of the old system, of the old regime, and they're continuing to protest. And these protests are becoming quite violent. There have been clashes between protesters and police, and the government seems to be having none of it. And the government has been accusing these protests of being led by foreign infiltrators, and have vowed to crack down on anyone who is participating in these protests. They've taken a very authoritarian tone regarding the protests. So Lebanon doesn't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon. And if Hezbollah and pro-Iranian forces are able to recuperate and grow in Lebanon, that also escalates a risk of civil war within Lebanon, which could be stirred by Saudi Arabia, as well as Israel, who see Hezbollah as a threat and may continue or may start carrying out airstrikes and incursions into Lebanese territory to rid Hezbollah of the region. So Lebanon is going to be one to watch.